After I finished this video, I realized with the power of the internet, I could get ideas from y'all anytime. So, if y'all have any ideas on storage saving space, gadgets or gizmos that I could use in the garage that would really help out, with what I'm doing, man, comment down below. Let me know what y'all see. On a rainy day, you got to come up with something to do. And it is nasty out there. Welcome back. We got the motor on the run stand. I am waiting on valve cover gaskets. I'm gonna go with the steel reinforced valve cover gaskets. I'm still considering buying a new set of valve covers themselves. Still got to change out the gasket on the fuel pump. Beyond that, we might start talking about this car a little bit. It's in pretty good shape. Everything seems to be inside. Headliner's giving up on us. We might have to talk to somebody about that. Put the backup camera back, or rearview mirror back on. Maybe change that to a backup camera. We'll see. Passenger side window does not roll up or down on either side, so we have some kind of connection issue or the motor's out on it. The T-tops are made of plastic, some kind of plastic. So we may look into seeing how we can buff those up so they look nice. We want to clean the top up just a little bit, clean that rust off. Same in the back, repaint those spots. Looks like we're probably gonna need some seals at some point in time. Probably not right away. The front bumper has to get painted up. I dropped the motor on that. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. And then just cleaned up the spider web from hitting stuff. We're gonna see if we can figure out how to pull this dent on this side. We need to do the two hatch shocks so that it'll stay up. And that's about it. But it's nasty outside, so I thought we would do some kind of a video on my garage, how I have it set up, that kind of thing. So anyway, stay tuned. Let's talk about 5 best and worst things about Built for Dirt garage. All right, my favorite thing about the garage is the space. You have to be a little modular. So I have a large piece of plywood that I keep kind of over out of the way. And then I have some Craftsman sawhorses. Let me show you. Flick these things out. Set 2 of them up, throw the table out, boom, you have a table, a workspace. They go up just as easy. They're rated for 1,000 pounds per pair, so 500 pounds a leg. Well, 500 pounds each end, but I have yet to put anything on them that was too heavy, so they're pretty solid. So while we are talking garage talk, I actually bought this bag full of wrenches and a bucket full of sockets, just to fill in my vital spots. I have a whole bunch more if we need to get into them, but I'm slowly trying to get this perfectly filled in. That'd be pretty nice. These are all Craftsman. So I'm gonna wash them up. They're going in the spare bucket. I'm gonna wash all these up and wash all these up, and then ooh, keep that though. The idea behind the just buying a random bag of tools is I figure if it's a fair price, then I can get 1 or 2 parts, tools out of it, and then turn around and sell them all right back for the same price. Doesn't cost anything to fill up your stockpile. As you can see, we have the temperature set at 80 degrees Celsius. At the moment it's 32 degrees Celsius. So while that's charging up, let's continue with the love-hate relationship with the garage. Number 2, I really enjoy my desk / storage area. Obviously got way too much stuff here, but here's my original toolbox topper. The wife let me get a big toolbox and topper. Got to put all my stickers up. If you don't have stickers, are you doing it even right? Number 3, the roll around bench. It's just a fancy bench that you can get out of any old 80 or early 90 pickup truck. I simply put some casters on it. Presto. It's great for 2 reasons. 1, your wife comes out, she wants to sit out here and talk to you. Get to spend a little bit of time with the family. People have a place to stop by and sit. Friends, whatever. 2, when you're out here and something is going wrong, it is so nice to get kicked back, relaxed, take a breather, maybe turn the television on, watch something, whatever, and then, figure out what's going on and what you need to fix. So, yeah, 2 reasons. 1, mental preservation. 2, family and friends time. Roll around bench. You should have one in your garage. 4, one of my favorite things is storage. So originally I had this shelf built. I built it a while back. And it still is holding basically the exact same crap that I haven't looked at for years. Except for this bottom shelf, which is my catch-all. Anytime I do anything, it lands right there because I'm out in the driveway, steps in, set it down. Clean it up once every now and again. Cold snacks. Refrigerator's awesome. I actually have my brother's little mini fridge that he had at work for a long time. We don't even have it plugged in, so. Lots of storage underneath. Toolbox for bigger tools. Toolbox for odds and ends. This Hobo Freight US Generals shelf that I have. I really like it. It's super nice. It's just kind of a random catch-all. But I use it for paints mainly. Keep it out of the reach of the kiddos. Fix the date on the calendar. It's not January anymore. Going from a Pontiac GTO to a Buick Riviera Grand Sport. That's actually pretty fancy. It is what, February 10th? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weekends. 6 weeks. And I imagine my daughter is going to be ready for this thing to be running. So I'd like to get it done in the next 3 weeks, hopefully, functioning. Get the exhaust properly ran on it. Get it inspected. And then, put a couple 500 miles on it just to make sure everything's working right. And I would say number 5 favorite thing about the garage is I got a AC window unit in the window right here, and I got a little buddy space heater. I wouldn't call that exactly climate control, but pretty dang close. I never have to work out here where I'm sweating to death or freezing to death. We can always take the edge off of it. I think one day I may put a split unit up here on this wall. Up here, I don't know, somewhere. Put a split unit in. But that's like $700. And yep, I'd rather buy stuff for cars than have better AC. So anyhow, that's probably my top 5 favorite things. Yeah, let's get on to the things I don't like. If your last house was anything like my last house and I had somewhat of a carport that was partially closed in, you're probably saying a 2-car garage looks pretty nice right now. And it is very nice. But by the time you get done adding in all of your, lawnmower and stuff to take care of the outside, some fishing poles, kids' odds and ends, a catch-all for the things that you haven't figured out a good spot for, some old ski gear, it just fills up fast. So probably the number one problem with the garage is it's small. That was expensive. I would say the next thing I hate about working out of the garage is the concrete. Not that I hate working on concrete. I love working on concrete. I hate that I didn't seal it or something. It's getting stained up. I can't imagine that's good for the value of the house, but it is what it is. I mean, it started years ago with an old ski boat sitting right here, and a piece of metal that I had sitting that caused some rust spots. So hopefully, maybe one day we'll get it cleaned up. Another thing I hate is I decided to charge a battery sitting on my desk, and it boiled over, standing on my desk up. Not to mention I've stained it a couple other times. I should have sealed it before ever working on it. So, it is what it is. I was wrong. The number one thing I love about my shop, garage, is it's attached to my house. I don't have to leave the house to go. I walk from inside to inside and I'm here. I have the opportunity to come out here whenever I need to get something done. It just so much better. I've tried to work at other people's shops before, and it's just, add 30 minutes to your day, 45 minutes to your day, just trying to get over there and back. You forgot something, you have to come back and get whatever you forgot. You have to load everything up every time. So being close to the house is clearly a huge advantage. It saves a lot of time. I would say the number 4 thing that I don't like about working out of the garage is there's just nowhere to see outside. So you kind of get lost in this space where the sun goes up, sun goes down. You never saw it. So in the future, one day when I get all grown up, hopefully I can build a shop. And when I do, I want to have at least a couple of big windows open, like in a corner or somewhere where you can get some light in, see outside, see what's going on. And I would say the 5th thing I hate about working out of the garage is my organizational skills. Probably there's more than enough space in here for me to do what I do, but when you have that set it down, we'll put it up later mentality, I feel like most of my time is spent picking up. And that's it. That's the things I love and hate about the garage. Hopefully maybe I showed y'all a couple little things that I have that y'all really enjoy. Maybe they can help y'all out a little bit. Stay tuned, man. We're gonna get this car running and driving soon. So thank y'all for watching. Till next time, we'll see you later.